Hey guys, today we're gonna be playing Tiny Sailor's World, and this is gonna be the sinking of the Red Titan. It's a ship I made up in the game, so let's go into the game and I'll show you what I'm really talking about here. Okay, jeez, that music's loud. Okay, turn that down, oh my. Okay. So, hold on, I need to teleport. Go to New York, that's where it is. Now, okay, look, I know it says Tyrannic, but it's actually the Red Titan. See, I wasn't lying to you guys. It is the Red Titan. Well, not really Red Titan, more like the Red Titan 2. So, we're gonna simulate the sinking of the Red Titan 2. And there'll be a backstory on, I'll do a video, a part 2, on the backstory of, how the ship came to be, why is there a 2? I'll show you the old version. So, yeah. Let's go, let's see, where should we go? I think we should go, actually, this way. Hold on, no. Actually, yeah, it's fine. The ship can turn that way. I can just reverse. I don't know. So yeah, I could just reverse and all that, maybe, I don't know. Ah! Oh, there's another ship there. The Blood Titan? Excuse me? Okay, there's the Titanic 3. Let me just honk my horn, because why not? Horn. Very epic horn. Okay, I don't know why I did that. I guess we'll just sail to Cape Town. Yeah, that's fun. Let me just check back here. Yep. Okay. Let's go! This is gonna take a while, but you'll kind of notice what's going on here. You'll notice how it sinks. Okay, I'm gonna do one of those those documents on those old ships or something. It was the morning of 2012, and the Red Titan 2 was en route to Cape Town, South Africa from New York. It was sailing pretty well, 25 knots, and the wind speed was not that bad. Everyone was just enjoying their time in the pools that were on the top deck. A lot of people were just inside, a few people were outside, and another person on the front of the ship recreated something very, I guess you could say very, unique. They recreated a scene from the Titanic, the movie, and yeah. The ship was sailing pretty well, off the coast, no heavy waves, nothing crazy. The ship was having a concert inside, and they were sailing pretty normally. People didn't know what was about to happen. Only a few days before the huge crash, the ship was en route passing by a giant mountain. And this mountain was very, specific or whatever, I don't know. So yeah, they passed by a mountain. Everyone obviously got out on deck to take photos, because they were passing by, I guess they could say, a pretty cool mountain. And yeah, during this time when the ship was still en route a few days before the crash, there was a party in the top deck at the stern, near the helipad and all the pools and stuff. The Black Star Line, also known for the ones that made the ship, they noticed some weird technological stuff with the ship. They noticed the ship would be fine because, it's a very advanced ship, so it'd be able to fix itself. Not like a living creature fix itself, it does have the tools to repair any damage that's caused. The white propellers are also used to blend in. Well, not really, you can't really see it, but the red paint has to stay there. The Black Star Line would have put a paint that blends in with the ocean, but then realized that they do have to do red. The ship was a legendary blue ribbon liner for quite some time. As it was becoming night, the ship's lights had turned on. With its beautiful glory sailing in the Atlantic Sea. As it was heading south of New York, which means like from New York down, like south from New York. As they were heading down, they do have to do some maneuvers near some rocks in the ocean. The ship was sailing pretty well. Nothing crazy, just some normal day and the night. Few people were sleeping, others were inside the deck playing inside the giant game rooms that are around the ship inside, usually on the 5th deck. The ship was sailing perfectly fine. Some people were walking around the ship at night to take some nighttime photos before going to bed. Others were just standing on the deck and watching the amazing sky and watching the ship just sail through the amazing sights. But everything changed. On the day of June 20th, 2013. Oh wait, no, was it 2012? I don't remember. Probably 2012. If I got it wrong, you guys can tell me in the comments. It was the nighttime of that day. The ship was sailing. Everything perfectly normal. Nothing wrong. Suddenly, the ship encountered something that would make other shipping companies decide to make their safety regulations better. In the lower decks in the cabins, the ship caught on fire. No one noticed it inside until it happened, and it got everywhere. It was everywhere, burning the whole ship. Got hit by a torpedo. Engine shut off, and the ship caught on fire. Ignore those notifications. Hold on, let me just turn this off. Hold on. Sorry about this. Act like you don't see this. Just act like you didn't see that. The ship caught on fire halfway to its destination. People escaped, jumped off. Others just decided to jump into the pools because they thought that was a logical thing. Not that many people escaped, only a few. Others were stuck in the lower cabins. Others burned alive in those lower cabins that were near the cafe. The ship would sadly sink off the rocky coast of Cape Town, only a few miles away from Cape Town. The ship would also initiate the new safety act of other shipping lines. Shipping lines would make sure to keep their rooms fireproof, like their doors. They would also make sure to not put those stoves that the stoves that they let out too much fire. So they would, the point where the shipping put safety regulations on those stoves and put electrical stoves. Tons of people escaped. The ship's only become a memorial set at the bottom of the sea, with its mast still sticking out, making it abandoned. And that's it. The sinking of the RMS Red Titan II. Everyone was shocked by this event. No one would know what would happen next. Would there be a Red Titan 3? We might never know. And that's it, guys. I was still doing the documentary, but now, not anymore. So that was the end of the video. Everything here is fictional. None of it is real. All the things I named, the Black Star Line, the Red Titan, all that was all fake. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.